Hello, hello, beautiful souls. How are you doing? I hope all is well with you. Beautiful souls. That person who continuously wanted you to be in and out of their life, okay, and I'm talking to a person who has been involved in a romantic relationship. Please stop going back to people who think that you're an option. You are literally a chosen one. You are a chosen one made in God's image. You are not someone's second choice. You are not someone's late night call. You are not someone's midnight snack. Okay. You are not someone's distraction. You are not someone board time, free time. You literally belong to God. You literally are made in God's image. Whoever wants to be in your life, whoever wants to love on you, whoever wants to be around you, they need to value you and they need to treat you accordingly. They do not have permission to just use you because you've already been abused and used by so many people you've come in contact with. And just like we talked about yesterday, including our own family members. So when it comes to romantic relationships, do not take anyone seriously who wants to waste your time. Anyone out here who thinks it's okay to just text you. Y'all got people out here that just want to text you all day long. In the words of Big Bro Trend, where we do that at? Shout out to Big Bro Trend. That's my bro right there. That's the broski on here. But yeah, don't let nobody out here waste your time. You are more than just text. If they cannot call you, if they're not willing to put in the time to come and see you, they're not worth your time. As a chosen one, it's already hard for you to get along with people because people are always intimidated by you, always comparing themselves to you. The last thing you need is a lover to come into the mix and join into the misery pot, okay? Have extremely high standards for yourself, chosen one. And I know a lot of you already do, but I'm talking to the ones out here that do not. This message is going to resonate with certain chosen ones because people are playing games. It happened to me for the longest time before I met my husband. Men just wanted to waste my time, despite how amazing I am, despite my aura, my energy, despite what I had to offer. They wanted to use and abuse because of my light. I'm telling you, these little devils and demons, it's like they can sense your light from miles and miles and miles away. It's really crazy. But what you have to do is stay in the light and leave the darkness alone. You know when bad energy comes around, and you know when someone is not who they say they are. Okay? If you know exactly most of the time what you're coming up against, especially if you've been walking in your power. If you're new to this journey, then yeah, a lot of this is like, oh no, oh my gosh, this is all new. And this is why I continuously still make these videos because every chosen one is in a different stage of their life. But I believe now, while we're in the age of Aquarius, a lot of people are tapping into their spiritual journey, especially the chosen ones. Chosen one, you're in a crucial and a critical era. So anyone that you are going to entertain, especially on a let me see, a love level, a love interest level, they have to be like top tier. Do not entertain people that are not spiritual, that are not, they just don't understand your mission. Like trying to hook up with just a regular 3D individual is going to cause you a lot of turmoil and pain for the simple fact that they're not speaking the same language as you. We're on a whole nother level, literally. It's not to make anyone feel bad or like, oh, I'm better than you. God gave us something that He did not give other people. Now, if you do end up being with a 3D individual, that person has to ascend. They have to be willing to put in the work. Because let's face it, not everyone's going to meet a 5D individual. Not everyone's going to meet a person that is truly developed, especially, like I said, when it comes to the matters of spirituality and the matters of breaking generational curses and things. If they're not chosen, a lot of times they're not thinking about these things. So I'm not going to say don't do it all together, but I'm just saying that if you do end up being with a 3D individual, a person who is not, again, called by God, or a person who is not at least on a spiritual path, it's going to be a little harder because their focus is going to be on the worldly things, the things of this world, while you are more focused on your mission, your journey. Now, regardless of how much you're on a mission or journey, I feel like everybody needs some love. Everybody deserves to have a lover, a partner, somebody to come home to at night, someone to go out on dates with, someone to do whatever with, you know. And a lot of us are tired. A lot of us needs breaks. Some people have been through that and they're like, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to deal with this side of life anymore. And that's perfectly okay. But what I'm saying is that if you still do want to have a chance at that, which I believe anybody can, despite how bad your path has been, despite how many people have come into your life and tried to make you not believe in love, I full 100% wholeheartedly believe that God is love. Okay? God is not a liar, man is. The more that you elevate, especially through your chakras, especially through your journey, getting up to through the heart, getting up to the crown, to the more wisdom part, you're not going to entertain the same people you would have 5 or 6 or 7. You're not going to entertain the same people you would have like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years ago. Okay, you're not going to entertain those type of people because they're no longer attractive. The more you grow in your wisdom, the more you grow into your love, into your intuition, you're not going to entertain certain people. There are certain people that are way older than you, and their standards and their boundaries are still at like pre-K level. Like they still let people curse them out, still let people degrade them, go down the drain. If they promise them that they're going to come by, they still don't, and they still talk to them. They told them they're going to call them, they're going to text them, and it's been 2 or 3 days, 4 or 5 days, and they still talking to them. And it's just like, dude, you're 50. Why are you still entertaining people that can't even keep their word? Why are you still going to entertain a person that told you, hey, we're going to go out on Monday, and then Monday came and went and you still didn't get a message from them, but then on Thursday they're asking you at 2 a.m., hey, can I come over? And you're like, okay. It chosen ones, that's unacceptable. We're not doing that. Okay, we're not going to do that. As you elevate, especially spiritually, there are certain things that's just going to completely turn you off. Completely. And it completely turns me off to know if I was still in the dating market, if I was still single trying to talk to people, you're not going to play games with me. I am no nonsense. I don't play that. I used to before when I didn't love myself, when I didn't have boundaries and standards. But chosen one, we're talking about the now. And everyone's at a different journey. So I don't mean to like be mean or step on no one's toes, but I'm telling you all this because I love you and I care. Do not, okay? And I repeat, do not entertain people that play games with you, people that cannot keep their word. Make people's actions line up with their words, and you won't run into as many problems. And if you have to let people go because their actions refuse to match with their words, you got to let them go. It hurts. Trust me. But I've built myself up for this that I don't care how bad I'm hurting. I will walk away from you when you're no longer, there's nothing else left to be served. Like we're in this because we love each other, we care, we're trying to make this work. Why are you making this so hard? Why are you not doing the things you said you're going to do? And especially in the beginning stages, chosen ones. Especially in the beginning stages, please don't entertain people that's playing games with you exactly in the beginning. See, some people they want to be smart and they want to hook you on that reel like a fish, and then they want to start playing games with you. That's a little smarter. They're still gonna get toe up for it, but at least they're smarter. But it's some people right out the gate and they show you they're a narcissist. It's some people right out the gate and they show you they're not going to respect you. Leave leave them in the gutter exactly where they belong, okay? Because it's not up for you to be the trash man. You're not a gutter man. You're not a trash man. You're a chosen one. You are divine. You are supposed to be treated like royalty, okay? If you're a male chosen one and you've been having struggles in the love department now, yes, I do believe in gender roles and I do believe that men should be loving on women because the woman is the prize. But understand that you got to pick the right prize. Some women want to use that, but they know that they're not walking in their divinity. They don't have a crown on their head. So, as a man, if you're a male chosen one out here and you pick your prize, please choose wisely because that will be your queen. Just like for women out here that are chosen ones, you are the prize, you are the queen. Make sure you choose your king accordingly. But a king nor a queen is people that play games with you, okay? And I'm talking to both the divine masculine and the divine feminine, okay? Because that's what we are. We are divine. We're not just like normal lovers. That's why the love that we have to give is literally out of this world. Our love is on like another galaxy, another planet because of what God put in us. And only certain people deserve it. You don't want to cast your pearl upon swine. See, a lot of us chosen ones, myself included, we used to cast our pearls to swine. We used to give our love to pigs, to people that did not deserve it. We're done with that. If they want to play games, if they want to be in and out your life, if they want to call you one day, you don't hear back from them, if they want to be putting you in drama and all that, nope. Those days are over. You deserve the best of the best. And I'm telling you that. You know you do. So, whatever situation you're going through out here, I don't know, but you know. And you know you deserve better. And you know you want better. Let it go. Every time one door closes, another one going to open if you believe. God would never going to leave you or forsake you, chosen one. If you truly want that divine counterpart, your divine masculine, your divine feminine, love yourself and set high standards and high expectations. Do not make it easy for people. Do not have nothing. You better have something there, but don't make sure that fence is still high enough. Okay, make sure dogs can't hop over your fence. Make sure that fence is high up to where if you want to get in, you got to have a key. You can't just hop over my fence, hop back and forth through my fence when you feel like it. Absolutely not. Love yourself and set the standard and the tone for how somebody else got to show up and love you. And if they can't, they got to go. I never settle and I never will. And I got the love that I want. Is it perfect? Nothing's perfect, but it's daggone sure worth it. And I'm getting the divine love that I've always deserved. And I never used to love myself like this. I never used to carry myself like this. And this is why other people didn't love me or didn't care about me that way, because they saw that I didn't. It all starts with you, okay? It always starts with you, chosen one. You set the tone, you set the standard, and you stand on it. Don't let anybody out here try to make you lower yourself. If somebody wants to play games, if they don't want to communicate, you got people out here that's not texting you back, not calling you back, promise you they're going to see you today, still ain't show up. Get those people out your life. They are lowering your vibration. They are distracting you. You're not focusing. Be with the people that keep their word. If they say they're going to come to you, they are. If they want to get to know you, they're actually, people that actually want to get to know you, by the way, they're not going to sit around and text you all day. They're actually going to call you. They're going to FaceTime you. They're going to ask you, can we meet up somewhere? And no, they're not going to say, hey, can I come to your house? Come over my house. Make sure that you are being treated the way you want. If it is not what you want, leave. Get up from the table when it is no longer serving you. Because if someone loves you, they're going to make an effort to show up every day, even if it's just a little bit. The only time they shouldn't be trying to make effort is if they're sick, unfortunately, or maybe another like death in the family or something like that. Those are times where people are not going to be themselves, and that's totally okay. But outside of that, don't let nobody play in your face. You are a divine chosen one, and they better treat you like the royalty that you are, or they can be replaced, and they will, because God don't play about you. Period. Okay. Cut off whoever want to be in and out, because you're better than that, and they better recognize that. All right. Okay, now I'm gonna be back. All right, we're gonna be going through these topics because as chosen ones, we're gonna gather each other up. We're gonna get ourselves together, and we're better together. We will love together. We'll be corrected together. All is well. God bless you. I love each and every last one of you. Never forget who you are. Never forget who loves you. Always, always pray and talk to God. He is our lifeline. Okay. No matter what you're going through, God is with you. I love you. But remember, God loves you so much more. I'll see you in the next video.